Hey everybody, Anthony here, specialtymotorcars.net. Got another nice treat to bring you this week, folks. Beautiful 1996 Lincoln Town Car Signature Series. This is a beautiful car that brings me back to my childhood, my middle school and high school era days, where my father had one just like this. White car with the blue two-tone on the bottom. His didn't have the blue canvas top, but it was a Signature Series just like this. 1995 was his. This is a 96. So when I saw this car, I had to have this car because it just brought me right back to a time when I didn't even have my license yet. And I guess you could say that town car was probably the town car that got me into these big town cars and cars like that. My father had that town car. I had a 96 town car as my first car in high school, while my father had his 95, so it was pretty neat. Anyways, this is a two-tone car, factory two-tone, with the blue canvas top. 49,000 original miles on this car. It's a West Virginia car, really clean car. Shows very nicely. Just did a bunch of service work to the car. Put on 4 brand new white wall tires, Hankook Optimos. It's a go-to tire that I put on a lot of cars. Real nice tire. Good white wall. They don't turn brown, which is one of the benefits today. And we did 4-wheel brakes, pads and rotors, front and rear. And then upper and lower ball joints, rear airbags, fresh oil change, transmission service. A few other little things here and there. But you can see here how nice and clean this car is, nice and straight. Really a classic color combination with the blue leather interior. Show you a few little marks and chips here and there. Not too much on this car. You can see that beautiful blue two-tone. Factory painted pinstripe. Cloth top is in really nice shape. You can see that Hankook Optimo. A little bit of corrosion right on the wheel here and right here. Otherwise, really nice shape. Kind of common it seems to be with these town cars lately, as you can see this little bubbling effect here on this chrome insert. You can see it on the front door as well. I'm not sure what really causes that. I see it on some of these cars. A few little chips here and there. Little chip there. I've had a few town cars that have had that. No rhyme or reason. I don't know if it's something that comes off the brakes that cause it, because it seems to just be on the sides. You really don't notice it until you're up close on it, but it's there and it seems to be common. Original Ford windshield. And the Hankook Optimo white wall. The alloy wheel has a little spot right there. A few little chips right on the edge of the fender there. Come around the front. You can see the headlights are in really nice shape. Nice and clear. A few little chips on the front bumper there in the blue two-tone area. Nothing too bad though. Original white paint. It's that blue top again. Nice shape. Shows really well. Alright, we'll get this town car spun around, show you the passenger side. We'll get you inside after that and take it for a spin. Alright, got the 96 Lincoln Town Car spun around. Going to show you the back side of the car here. We'll come around to the passenger side afterwards. It's a beautiful color combination, like I said before. The white over blue with the blue top. Very nautical type theme. And these cars, they're really timeless classics. I love driving these cars. I had one in high school. It was my first car. It was a 96 Lincoln Town Car. So these are definitely my favorite. But you can just see there the presence. A very elegant car, trimmed out very nicely. Come around the front here. As you might notice, I'm not wearing my squeaky shoes today. Come up over the top. Beautiful canvas roof. So a few things that I'll point out with these town cars was a really cool feature. 95 and 96, all of them came with it, was this lighted rear bar. So there was 3 individual lights in each outer bar with the reverse lights in here, which is kind of cool. 97, they continued it for the first few months of production, but unfortunately ultimately stopped sometime late fall. Just like the old school Lincolns, Cadillac with the flip up trunk lock cover. Back bumper's in pretty good shape. A couple spots here, one here, a few little chips there, one right there. All the lenses are in really nice shape. Another neat taillight trivia thing with the town cars is the 90 through 94 town cars. These Lincoln emblems were on the outside of the taillight, where the 95 through 97, they're recessed in. Same taillight really, just the way they put the emblem, which is a small little detail not a lot of people pick up on. But you can see here how nice and clean the paint is. Another one of those Hankook Optimos. Just had those installed. 15-inch alloy wheel. A little bit of corrosion right there. Come down this side. You can see a little bit of those spots on this molding. Some here on this molding, not as bad. Some on the front molding here. This one seems to be the worst. Cloth top is in really nice shape. Got the Signature Series embroidered to match the Signature Series on the quarter window. Come down the front here. See there, another Hankook Optimo. This wheel's in really nice shape. Just put those tires on. They probably got about 40 miles on them, not even that. Come around to the front bumper. You can see a few little chips in the blue paint here and here. A few more scattered about. The original headlights, nice and clean. A few more little chips there. But the front end of this car is in really nice shape. All the chrome bezels, no pitting or anything like that. It's kind of common. These are aluminum trimmed. So that's nice to see that. Shows that well. All right, so we'll get inside the car. I'm gonna show you inside, under the hood, in the trunk, and we'll take her for a spin in this 96 Lincoln Town Car. All right, we'll bring you inside this 96 Lincoln Town Car. I'll show you what it's all about inside. As everybody knows who already follows me, this is the time I normally plug my channel. Bottom right hand corner of that screen, you'll see that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button so you get all updates and stuff like that every time I post a new video of a new car coming in. Lots of cars coming in the upcoming weeks. I got some really nice low mileage pieces. So hit that subscribe button below. You'll see here beautiful blue leather interior, something you just don't see every day anymore. The 90s were the last of really, the good decade of cars, I guess, where it had stylish interior colors instead of just your blues and, your grays, blacks, and, tans of today. Nice little storage pocket in there. Nice felt carpeting, found in 95, and I think 96, 97, they did away with that. Little things they discontinued in 97, just to kind of cheapen the cars up. Nice wood trim here, door locks, window switches, trunk, fuel. All the jams are in really nice shape. Beautiful blue leather interior. 50/50 split bench. It's got the power recliner on the side here with the power lumbar. You can see the flowing dashboard, all the digital instrumentation. Show you more of that in just a minute. The original carpeting. Got the hook there for the floor mat. Leather seats show a little bit of wear on the driver's side here. Very soft and smooth. You know, just normal leather creases, I guess you could say. No rips or tears or fraying on the seams. Get into the back door here. You can see just as nice and luxurious in the back. Get inside that door jamb. Beautiful blue leather interior in the back here. Seats 3 comfortably right across. Kind of cool. It's got the Lincoln emblem embroidered into the back seat there. Rear shelf. One thing that they did add in 97 that they didn't have in the earlier ones, and I think it was 97 when was in this rear armrest, they had 2 cup holders. 95, 96, they did not have that. Door panel over here. Like always, these guys, they're broken. They flop open, so I glue these guys closed. The little springs break off inside, which just remain open. So just to give it a cleaner look. Inside there, it's just an ashtray. And let's take you on the passenger side of the Lincoln Town Car. Then we'll show you under the hood and in the trunk. All right, we'll take you in the passenger side of the Town Car. Again, just like the driver's side, nice and clean, 49,000 miles. It shows just like a 49,000 mile car should show. Beautiful, freshly shampooed carpets. Beautiful leather interior. This passenger side rear door. You can see the carpeting is in really nice shape. All the jams really clean. Same on the front door. Nice and clean, no rust or corrosion. Power seat controls, window switch, a little cubby. See, even has little lights that light up the switches, which is really cool. Jam there. Beautiful carpeting on this side. Again, there's that flowing dashboard. I really like the lines of the dashboards on these cars. Passenger seat shows really well. Got the Lincoln Star embroidered in the front too. Cool thing with these, flip open center armrests. Got a little coin slot there. Space to put your cassettes as well. I believe, you can see that coil there. I believe this car may have had a factory phone in it, not sure. Usually you see that with the factory phones, but this one's long gone. So, I'm gonna take you under the hood. We'll show you inside the trunk on this Lincoln Town Car. And then we're going to take it for a spin. All right, we're inside the 96 Town Car. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have with this car. I have 2 sets of original keys, 2 of the original remotes, owner's manual as well, with some cool things inside here. You can see the original book, leather case, obviously, the original warranty card, the door card for the keyless entry code, a few business cards for some of the salesmen and consultants. Some little pamphlets here and there. I do not have a window sticker for this car though, unfortunately, but I do have the leather case there. We'll start this one up. See if we can Focus in there. You can hear the air ride pump kick on. All the digital display lights up. Dim it down a little bit. You can see here 49,913 miles. One of the things that I like so much about these town cars is the power seat back, is the way that the dashboard is laid out. Nice and you know, kind of flows right around into the door panels on both sides, which is kind of nice with the older town cars and more of a straight flat dash. You can see here the original radio. One of the problems that's very common with these radios is this power button doesn't stay in to shut the radio actually off, so I just have to turn it down all the way. Digital climate control, all digital and automatic, rear defrost, 2 center cup holders, an ashtray as well. Come up to the cluster here, you can see here all the readout, all that stuff is controlled over here for fuel economy, trip meters and stuff like that. Really good fuel economy, actually 23.5 miles to the gallon. I believe when my father drove this car back from West Virginia, he was averaging somewhere in the mid to upper 20s. Fuel and temperature gauge on the left side there. One thing you might notice is missing, or it's actually not missing, the car wasn't optioned with it, but in most Signature series and all Cartiers, in the center here there would be a lighted display of a compass. Usually you don't see them in the executives. Most of the Signatures had them. This one doesn't. And you can see no compass. That's where it's mounted, right underneath the rear view mirror there. So there's no wiring or anything there for it, which is kind of unusual, but obviously whoever optioned this car knew. Did not get the auto dimming rear view mirror feature along with the compass. New for 95 is the adjustable steering dampening there. Automatic headlights, door locks, window switches. This car also has memory seats, which is a cool feature. The first and second option memory seats. Let me get out and take a look. Pop the hood there. Trunk, fuel tank. Trunk. Fuel cap pops right open. Inside the trunk, nice and spacious, just how everybody knows these town car trunks to be. Have the original set of floor mats as well, freshly shampooed. Full-size spare. Up in the corner there, you can see the original jack, the handles in there, the jack, the locking lug nut key is all inside that nice little storage bag. And over on the passenger or driver's side here, you can see the pull. This is the pull for the override for the popping gas cap. A couple little stains right there, in the trunk carpeting. It does have the trunk pull down feature. And there you can see those rear lights lit up. .6-liter V8, the engine that all these cars came with from 1991 up. A really neat and tidy engine compartment. Shows really well. All the plastics are in really nice shape. Very clean, and the hood light still operates. Cool thing with these town cars, this is a quality control stamp. Which is still there. Usually that wears off. Pink. A lot of the low mileage cars will still see that. One of the things I hate about these cars is the aluminum hoods. The fact that you have to really slam the hood down and close it. But there she is. I'm going to take it out on the road, take it for a spin, get my plate on it, and bring it right back. Alright, we'll take this Lincoln Town Car for a nice little spin out on the open road. Show you how she goes down the street. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on this video. '96 Lincoln Town Car with 49,000 miles on it. If you have any questions about any of my cars, 978-930-1004 is my number. It's just like a Lincoln Town Car does down the road. Like I said, recent service that was just done to this car. 4 brand new tires, upper and lower ball joints in the front there, 4-wheel brakes, pads and rotors front and rear. Did an oil change, did a transmission service with a new filter. Might be forgetting something else, I really don't remember. But it's basically a turnkey car ready to go. So if anybody's interested in this car, going to be advertised at $99.95. My name is Anthony. You can check me out on my website, specialtymotorcars.net. You can also look me up on Instagram, Specialty Motorcars NH, or even on Facebook, Specialty Motorcars. Here in Pelham, New Hampshire, but don't let distance stop you from getting a car of your dreams. I can get this car delivered, or any of my other cars delivered right to your front door. That's not a problem. 978-930-1004. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for all your support. We'll talk to you soon.